Scots Wildcamper, the wild camping channel for the great outdoors. Very nice, eh? Very nice. We're going up that way.
Eddie there.
Yeah,
Eddie,
camera club, man. Yeah.
Big shooty.
That's Johnny and Keith ahead, and there's Stuart in the distance. He's doing some filming. It's just a very short hike in, you know, I think it's like minutes, which it's okay. It's a chill out camp, but looking at that view I just showed you at the start, it's just so inviting to explore here, you know. First time here, but just that start, I just love that sort of open bit, and then you can see the hills inviting you up. But anyway, that's for another time. I think I'll be back here, probably me and Stuart and whoever, Johnny or Keith or whoever, and we'll go a hike out in the hills. Here's another look at what I'm talking about. I just find that a really inviting starting point. We're going that way. Just thought I'd show you that view. Please do not light fires in the woodland. It's only another few minutes. Johnny was saying once you pass the ranger's office it's literally a few minutes. So it is only a car camp really. There's nothing wrong with a car camp, you know. I like a mix. I do like a mix of trips. I don't want to be slogging my guts out every trip, to be honest. I like these more relaxed camps. Obviously the main thing I like is you know, hike outs and summit camps. That is what I like. My main thing that I like, but I enjoy these type of trips and meetups and that for a change, you know. It's good to meet up, more relaxing circumstances. Right, and we're heading through the trees. I think don't know if we're camping near a beach or at a beachy bit. Anyway, I better catch up. I don't know where I'm going. I can see Stuart in the distance. It's quite a nice day. Quite a nice day. Cold right enough. I think it's -5. It's going to be. Not as cold as my last trip, but cold enough. Obviously a very popular walk with dog walkers and just walkers in general. Oh, right, I better watch. I'm heading into some bog. Right. Right, where are they? Ah, there's Stuart. There's the water there, and there's the hills over there. That's Stuart running, and there they are. Right, that's the spot then. That's home for tonight. Good stuff. Get in the sun. Right, get the tent up right away, and we've got wood, but we'll go back to the car and bring the wood over. You may notice that I've re-guyed my scarp one, and I would recommend it. The guy lines you get, to me, are far too short. The ones at the ends, you know, the struts, the guy lines for the struts, I just find far too short, but I've re-guyed them, and I think that tent feels better. It looks better. I think it'll be a wee bit stronger as well in the wind. So that's the same tent that Colin's got. Husky, is it? Fire
hiking pyramid, TP tent.
Fire hiking TP tent. It's only, what much is it?
They're £109 just now.
£109. I think that's good, very good value. There's Keith's tent. What is it actually called? What is the name of that tent?
Husky Flame.
Husky Flame.
Aye.
Husky Flame.
Recommended to Colin Russell.
I'll get into Stuart's effort. He's lonesome again. He's decided to get a camp away from us again. There it is. Yeah, it's nice. The only thing I would say I would do is a footprint or a ground sheet for the inner. Oh, sorry, not the inner. The porch area, or the vestibule, whatever you want to call it. I'll give you a quick scope before the rain is on. That's it started. So just a quick one, and then I'll get my in the tent, get waterproofs on. Alright, there you go. I don't think it'll last. I'm hoping it won't last. But right, let's get back and get the waterproof jacket on. There's Dave's tent. Tell you, I was talking to Dave there, right, and it was 10 minutes into a conversation. I just recognised him. I says, "Wait a minute, I've seen you. I was watching his Instagram or Facebook. He doesn't do YouTube, but I was watching his posts because I'm interested in that tent. And then he does drone footage as well. It's funny that I didn't recognise him, and then just 10 minutes in, I says, "Wait a minute, I've seen your face recently." Anyway, there's the tent I'm going to get. I've seen it. I was 95% certain to get it anyway, but now I've seen it, I'm going to get it. I'll try and get the green. Rain's off, folks. I'll give you another wee sweep there. I thought that was an island. No. I'm going to definitely want to come back here and explore. I've asked Sinclair a few times, but I think he's done this to death. I think the Pentlands when he was a boy or in his youth. You know, he's been here a lot of times, so he wants to go to other places. But I would have quite a lot of exploring I would do here. Yeah, we're still. I think we've got another one person to come. Kevin's arrived. Hello, Margaret. It's Pomerley XL. I think that's a 6-man or something like that. Anyway. So the weather turns nasty. I think we could all end up in there. No problem. And we got a wee tarp set up as well. So we've got most bases covered. We're 6 years now, that's 4 and me and who's missing? Dave. Oh, there's Dave there. That's the full squad. I think Derek and Kenny were originally coming, but I think Derek's working, Derek and Kenny. And Colin couldn't make it.
Bad night here. Cooking curries.
Aye, that one you made me that night was brilliant.
But come up here and
Kevin's big TP, giant TP tent. Johnny's yeah, beef curry.
steam captain.
Beef curry
Save that for
tonight.
mine. I need to get my top off for that, Kevin.
Star anise, cloves, green cardamom pods.
Right. Great stuff. And the onions.
Have any of you come across that company yet? Vivo?
No.
Diesel tent heaters. Diesel powered, and they've got a pipe that goes into it that takes away the fumes back out, so there's no chance of getting carbon monoxide. I just done a screenshot of it, Kenty. I said I'll read it later.
You smell that coming off that now? This is starting to, that's the cardamom pods and that's starting to release their
Do you put
flavour.
the cardamom in whole or do you seed them?
No, in whole.
Do you split them?
No, just leave them in whole. And I fried them off in the oil first, then add the onions.
Right.
And then now you.
I wasn't sure if you split them first or...
No, I didn't bother splitting them. Just leave them whole. They're actually a wee treat. See when they go really soft and you get one. You can get that right
that
perfume.
one,
The spice is just in.
Specially selected, blended at home.
Magic spices. It makes all the difference.
The spice is right, eh? The spice is right. What was it? The price is right. The spice is right.
Who done that? Was it Michael Barrymore on that?
No, it was.
I think he done it in the end, didn't he?
Aye.
Michael Barrymore.
The price is right.
See, he's not got any ashtrays in his house, he just spits his fags out in the pool.
I was going to crack up. I thought there's people filming, I'm not going to do it. Sorry, just put music over it.
Yeah, that's it. How many times have you done that?
Aye.
Johnny's just putting their tomatoes in. That's some serious. That's a serious meal, that. Stick your ribs, Johnny, eh?
Oh, why? This will keep it
Stick your
together.
ribs, that.
Desperate Dan would be well proud of this one.
Yeah, that app. That's the one I took Colin. Using that app.
Cool. Wonder who'd done it for him.
It wasn't Colin.
Well, that's his header print too. I was mucking about one night and he says to me, I says, give me it. So I just went on to Facebook. I took his picture and it was a silhouette one he had done.
Right.
And I just drew everything all back so it went really black and I taken all the lines for his bags and everything like that and just pulled it all through in Photoshop.
That's the rice.
I'm saying a wee lad that goes into school and he's comes home from his teacher. Dad says to him, "What are you in trouble for today?" Teacher phone says you were swearing. He says, "Aye. I told the teacher that you reversed the car, the neighbour reversed the car and hit the dog right in the ass." He says, "Well, you're not supposed to say ass at school." He says, "Wasn't bothered about that. It's when I said it hit him in the rectum," and she said rectum, and I says, "No, it nearly fucking killed him." So I think I've overdone it again.
You had to pour some milk last time.
Just let that reduce for a wee bit.
Smell-o-vising. That's what we need.
That's it.
Dinner is served. Master Chef, no chance.
Number one.
How good is that?
Number two.
Tell you in a minute. Hot, hot, hot.
Number two.
Wait till we're all eating it together.
Fuck it, that's
Seriously.
smells hot, doesn't it?
Your dip.
Cheers, John.
Go passes that one up. Jesus fuck. Some weight in it.
Dinner is served. Beef much masala.
You better put that fucking fork.
Excellent. Right, let's get eating. MSR Elixir one. There's my scarp one. Yeah, as I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. Extend the guy lines, change the guy lines and get longer guy lines on to the ends. Morning. 8:30. I think I went to bed about 12ish. I was pretty tired. I didn't really sleep much the last couple of nights, so that caught up with me. I had a couple of cans, just two. The other lads, well, Stuart, I don't think Stuart had any, but I think the other lads had a few bottles of wine and a good few cans each. The beef curry was good. John made, that was good, very good. Bit spicy. Some of the lads were saying it was about their limit. I think it was about my limit as well for spice, but it was nice. We went a wee walk, just a wee very short night walk. Catch a view of the city lights, but it clouded over while we were walking. It sort of clouded over, so we never really got any view. Right, so it's a nice spot. As I said yesterday, looking at the surrounding area, it's a big potential for just an explorer, you know, for me. Coming from Glasgow, you know, big potential in the Pentlands for a good few trips. Kevin's up, but he must have been up before me because I think he's basically packed, but he's just got the tent to take down. I think I'll start packing as well. I don't think anybody else is, well, they might be awake, but they're not active. Oh, there you go, there's Keith. That's it, he's obviously getting packed as well, so I better get packed. There you go, folks, everybody's up now. I'm just going to have a hot chocolate, hot drink, heat me up. It's pretty cold. Who's thinking of a duck curry?
Who's cooking it?
Oh no, changed my mind.
Kent who's no cooking it anyway.
Aye, nice. There's a mate. Aye, so no fear. Look, yeah. That's obviously a danger for it as well when it's got no fear. If somebody sort of, you know, decides to catch it. Oh, it's stretching its wing.
Have a wee stretch.
Aye. Oh, there you go. I think she's realising she's not getting anything. Oh, she's back again.
Still all there.
No.
Film this morning?
Alright, didn't sleep well. My
Yeah.
mattress went down.
Empty the duck tail. Comes out like a light.
There it is, somebody got food for it. There you go. She got a reward.
She's a cat if I hung a bit long enough.
There's two women, wild swimming. I would guess that's cold. I'm freezing as it is, without going into the water. I think in theory, I don't know if in theory the actual water's hotter than the, well, no, it's hotter, warmer than the air. You know, in theory, that is. Right folks, it's going to end. We're all getting ready to go. Nearly packed. We're all nearly packed. It's a bit cold. The two women are in the water. But no, it's maybe just above freezing, I think. Certainly a cold wind, a very cold wind. But anyway, I'm just going to end a wee short video this time. Oh. Okay, I'll see you for the next one.